Hello, okay, we're back. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, yay. Okay, after 2 episodes of not having live commentary, we're back. Oh, good. Some of these mangrove trees have grown, so I can get more mangrove wood off camera. Yeah, that's another thing. I need to build an actual proper area for a tree farm. Like in the past, I would just build a tree farm out on the water and go for it. But I don't think that will work. I don't think that's very pro gamer. But then again, nothing I do here is very pro gamer. It's all just, move slowly, make the world look nice when I can. Okay, now that we've survived the post-production commentary crisis of the past 2 episodes, let's take advantage of having a working microphone to talk about what I want to work on. So, for starters, all of these flowers, the tall grass, the flowers, they all gotta go. And while having a few around might eventually look nice on some coarse dirt, I think what I should work on is the shaping of the barn. I need to figure out an accent block to use for the exterior of the building. Like, we all know that iconic look of a barn where it's red and white. I need to find a nice accent block I could use. I wouldn't use birch. I also wouldn't use, like, birch planks, nor would I use the logs. The cherry blossom really wouldn't look nice. I don't think the mangrove log would work. I could use stripped oak. I know I have a few planks of stripped oak lying around from when I built the log cabin from before starting the series. So that could work. But for starters, I think I should just try and play around with the design of the build. So, given that this is, I'm going to try and make this as grand a structure as I can. I'm thinking I want this to go, okay, let's just look at this from end to end. Okay, this is all very lined up, very nice. If I do that, yeah, this is all potentially positioned quite well for a very symmetrical build. Okay, how about pillar there? Do I want a pillar there? Okay, it's 23 wide. So, right here is the center of the building. So, oh, that's another thing. The door isn't actually centered. Interesting. Okay. I can use that to my advantage. Okay, so this area could be tools and storage, and where the staircase down to the basement can go, I can put that over here. Have like a wraparound staircase over here that can go down into the basement. I can mark this out as a workstation. And this can be a nice little landing for... See, in this right here, this is example number 1 of the problem with having the cobblestone fences. I can't actually build here. I need to build a block in, which means all of this needs to be shifted over by 1. It needs to go in by 1, and it needs to come up by 1, so that way it can line up properly. And if I put this here, put you here, take this down, it all needs to be here. Because all of that needs to be used for decoration. So even, okay, so that cuts into that. I can't use anything over here or along here unless if I build up the wall. Like over here, I can play around with the wall and have no problems, but over here, because of this detail, I can't not build this area up. That's another thing I should probably think about, how to approach the basement of this build. The digging I should probably do off camera, but at the very least I would want to carve out where the entrance should go. And the staircase. I'm pretty confident of having the staircase where it's at. I'm pretty happy with having the staircase over here. I think this is probably the best spot to have an entrance. I do like the idea of it sort of just being like this almost hidden entrance. You have this dirt overhang. That immediately opens up to here. Yeah, I think that would be cool. So I'll just keep that in mind. And then over here. Okay, so turning this side into a workbench I think is a good idea. And I do want there to be like an upper level almost. Let's put the other pillar here. I think that would be a good spot for it. It's sort of equal distant from here to here, here to here, and this is sort of the only area that's shorter. But you also have this workbench area that's going to be over here. And then for over here, I would say put one here. Again, you're going like 1.5 and then 1.5, and then another one back here. So that way it's like 1.5 from every direction. And let's start from over here. I want this to go up like see, I like the idea of there being a second floor in here, and it's sort of running, making a horseshoe-like shape over to that wall, all along here, over here. This gives a good amount of room over here. And I like the idea of almost making a tree-like structure out of these pillars, like try and shape an arch. Into the area. If I could do that just as an example of what I would like to see. I have more dirt as well.